Hey guys, it's me again. So, in the previous video, I have mentioned to you that I have built all of this, and a lot of it. I built it in the way of survival, and so if there were to be a snowstorm, whatever the case may be, I can walk, and I've built it so I'm illuminated by the light everywhere I go. The main case for this whole world too is I kind of want to make it look like a community centralized city. So what you see here is something like a school. We'll take a little walk through it. So we hop the fence like a rebel. Try to make like the lobby a little bit elaborate, a little fancy. I didn't really, they didn't, expand on it a lot. The pointy roof, kind of. So you walk into the lobby. Classes in session, so you close the doors. You have like the windows. You can see the buildings. So then you'll be able to walk through the classrooms. There's a lot of windows. I like windows. Like Windows 10. But I actually like glass windows too. So you can see I'm walking through all these classrooms. These, I forget what you even call these. But these are sidewalks or hallways actually. Like I said, I don't think I'm even done this school either. So that's why I've added this little. I add a lot of marks on the floor, whatever, in the ground. Be like, look, I'm gonna add more, just so I don't forget. So I was like, okay, let's add more. So, to tell you the truth, I wanted to have a second attempt at the mall. Like in the first video I was describing, of the building way out there with that, a lot of pathwalks sort of blocking it, but yeah, with that waterfall. So yeah, I like a lot of open space, so I just created something with a lot of open space. Let's see how open it is. I also want to have, like I said, I go big or go home, so everything that I start I try to finish, and so this includes a tunnel network. So I've showed you some of the tunnel network already in the previous videos, but not all of it. I think I'm gonna dedicate a video to all the tunnel networks. So this is episode 4. Episode 4 is covering basically still expanding my city. So these are all the expanded buildings. I think, you know what I'm gonna make this? I just thought about it. Maybe an airport or a mall, or a mall attached to an airport. And then out here would lead you out to the subway terminal. Or something like that. I'm not sure. Out here, I'm trying to like replicate a local hospital. So I kind of started with like the main entrance, sort of. So yeah, everything I've done here, I didn't follow any scheme. That's the other thing I haven't mentioned in previous videos. I never followed any scheme. Like, I've done everything by myself, by my mind. Like, just came up with. So as time went along. Except that, like, that's the only reason why I've created everything like this, because I'm not good at following directions, and I'm a rebel like that, and yeah, I'm a dude. I don't read instructions, only sometimes. So yeah, and I was like, you know what, much later on I was like, look, let's start adding some kind of a cathedral type deal or auditorium, and then I want to make like a city in the sky. So basically this is what I've started doing. This snow is really annoying. Alaster commands changing to clear weather. Okay, so that basically summarizes everything. Kind of like partially a city in the sky, a city on the ground, and eventually, because like I said, there's a lot of digging already involved, a city underground, more like a tunnel network to get from place to place. This is the latest one I think I've done, right here. And yeah, this you can tell the unfinished parts of the map. So this will take you through. Go through the fast way, all the way through the second building, the skyscraper here, and to the first building I made. And we go around, and then you'll end up in the back here. It's honestly not that crazy far. It just seems like that because of how much I've built and of how much detail I've added. This is also my latest. This whole tunnel, this whole lit tunnel that you see is also part of my latest because I wanted to start at like partially a city or a community on this side of the lake, because maybe I think it'd be cool to have like a lake in the center of everything instead of have that building that I've originally created in the center. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I have this second? Should I have the skyscraper in the center? Or should I have the lake? Or what should I have in the center? What should be like the centralized? What should be the centralized thing in this world? Because I have a hard time figuring that out. Yeah, I think that's still gonna be a hospital. I think I'm gonna make it my own though, because I suck at making things. Like I'm stuck at following things. So I'm just showing you an overview of this whole scheme. What should be in the center? So, oh yeah, in the midst of everything, I have added a little shelter for myself. That shelter way out there was the first one. I was like, this is way too far away from everything. That right there by all the colorful beacons. So I picked a more centralized location. It's not much closer, but at the same time it is. I'm just gonna go, there it is, that brown building you see ahead. There it is. We'll just go in. Like I said, I didn't really create much in this. There's my bed here. So cute. Yeah. Only because I don't spend a lot of time in here. Hardly any time. The only major time that I'm spent in here is just making it, and still it's not even much. So that's episode 4, guys. Thanks for watching. The next video I will cover on is my tunnel network, and I think that's gonna be it. I think I might have a 6th video. I might. But I'll let you know in the 6th or in the 5th episode. Alright. See you in the next video. Deuces.